Hello and a very warm welcome to HW News with me, Ali Azhar, for the business headlines of the day. Let's get started. The king of good times and the nation's first person to be convicted under the newly enacted Fugitive Economic Offenders Act, Vijay Mallya, is now a step closer to being extradited back to India. The UK Home Secretary, Pakistani origin Minister Sajid Javid, has approved the extradition of the 63-year-old liquor baron. Let us recall that the Westminster's Magistrates Court had ordered Mallya's extradition to India on 9 December 2018 itself. However, under the extradition treaty procedures, the magistrate's verdict has to be sent to the Home Secretary for approval. Hence, with this approval, the procedure is now complete and Mallya can be formally extradited. However, a tweet on Mallya's Twitter handle stated that he intends to exercise his right to appeal the order within 14 days and will initiate the appeal process. The CBI and Enforcement Directorate have charged Mallya for defrauding on loans worth 9,000 crores taken against his failed Kingfisher Airlines. Union Minister for Tourism KJ Alphonse, while delivering his inaugural speech at the second Association of Southeast Asian Nations or ASEAN India Youth Summit, said that India's tourism sector fetched $234 billion in revenue last year in 2018, registering an impressive growth of 19.4%, while global revenue growth was just 5%. He went on to say that India was ranked third in the tourism sector, according to a report by World Travel and Tourism Council. He also said that the tourism sector was a big employment generator and that 82 million people are employed by the sector. The revenue generated by tourism was contributed 87% by domestic and 13% by foreign tourists. What is interesting to note is that 60 to 70% of domestic tourists fall under the spiritual tourism category, yoga being the biggest contributor of this category. Shares of Dewan Housing Finance Limited or DHFL have been taken to the cleaners in the last 6 months. 3 major events have affected the NBFC since September, that are the liquidity crisis that gripped the market because of the ILFS fiasco, raising default concerns for Dewan Housing, the Cobra Post expose alleging that DHFL has diverted loans to the extent of 31,000 crore rupees, which the company has firmly denied and termed as mischievous, and the most recent downgrade by credit rating agency CARE Ratings of the bonds of DHFL from AAA rating to AA plus rating. The cumulative effect of these, an 80% reduction in the price of the stock since September. In an attempt to allay the fears of investors and to arrest any further sell-off in the market, Chairman and MD of DHFL Kapil Wadhwan, in an analyst call, cleared the air about the recent allegations and said that DHFL is in active discussions on roping in a strong strategic investor who can not only add value but also alleviate any concerns the market may have, and such a strategic investor is likely to be finalized within 90 days. In a comforting scenario for investors of the troubled mortgage lender, its shares have been in the green for the past 2 trading sessions. Political uncertainty is looming over Britain as the March deadline is fast approaching for its controversial Brexit deal with no consensus in sight. However, a certain group of people seem to be reveling in this uncertainty and seem to be taking advantage of it: rich Indians. As a result of Brexit uncertainties and a squeeze on household budgets, property prices in London and other cities have fallen, and wealthy Indians are looking for sweet deals and seem to be taking advantage of this soft market. London's prime area has seen a 5 to 7% fall in prices and may see a further 10% price drop in the coming year, according to a prominent property consultant. There has been a 15 to 20% increase in the number of Indians buying property across England. Mid-size apartments in posh London locations such as Liverpool Street, Oxford Street, Bond Street, Baker Street are getting sold for £1 to £1.5 million, that is 9 to 14 crore rupees, which is almost half of what similar sized properties cost in Lloyton's Delhi or South Mumbai. Thank you for watching HW News. This is me signing off. Have a great day.
If you like this video, please share it and we would love to hear your comments in the comments section down here. Also, please do like our Facebook page and follow us on Twitter to get minute-to-minute news updates. For more such shows and videos, well, subscribe to our YouTube channel.